Alright guys, for those of you that don't know, I will actually be hosting the IOMA 450 Championship on Xbox. We'll be streaming every round live Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys do want to get involved in the racing, all of the information will be down below in the description. They have an Xbox, a PlayStation, and a PC series that is kicking off here shortly, so you guys don't want to miss out. Get involved, the links are down below. Here today, you guys are going to get to see some stream highlights from round 1. I figured all of the guys that were actually involved in the race would love to see a recap, see some highlights. I am going to try and cut it down and keep it short and sweet. I know the last one I did from the 250 fun race was like half an hour long, so I'm going to try and just show you guys all of the action. And with that being said, maybe all of the controversial moments. We had some wild stuff happen in that main event. With all of that being said, I hope you guys do enjoy watching the best of the best on Xbox battle it out in the 450 class. Enjoy these highlights. Production quality for this is nuts, dude. We're trying our best. If I'm gonna do something like this, might as well try and make it like the best thing. Starting things off with issues though, that's in the past. We are getting into heat race number 1. A lot of big names here in heat race 1, in both heat races actually. So it's gonna be a stacked night of racing. I think making it into that top 5 is gonna be tough. It's gonna be crucial because that LCQ is going to be deadly. And let's see what is about to go down in this race. It looks like, did I call it? Cryptic. I was spectating him and he pulls a gnarly start here to start things off. If you guys would be interested in seeing a Lit Kid award, let me know in the chat. Oh man, Cryptic going down, and that's the thing, you make one mistake, especially in these heat races, they're super costly and time goes quick. There's not a lot of time to retaliate, so Futboy out front with that early lead. We got LT 947 lurking in second place. Simmons, he's a little bit back from second, but lurking in third. Moto Daddy right now sitting, oh, he's going for that block pass. He was sitting in that buffer zone, so top 5 do move on to A main. I feel like this is where the battle is happening. I think LT made a mistake and I probably completely missed it. But we got Dirt Shark running in third, Simmons now in 4th. And this is totally where the battle's about to go down. It's tough, but this battle, oh man, is that Parker and Fat Jesus? Luckily they did have a little bit of a gap, but both of them going down, and that gives Cryptic a little bit of a buffer zone there over 6th. So he's locked into 5th. Probably gonna want to make his way up. Oh, jumping off track. We caught the action. He's going down. So on these last few laps between these guys, I really think it is gonna come down to consistency. Hitting your lines, hitting your marks, and just riding your own race. Of course, you gotta worry about those block passes, especially when you're in Futboy's position. Sometimes it might almost be better to be in LT's position on these last couple laps, because you can set up the pass for a place where you can make it happen and make it stick, and then there's not much racing left for look at that. Oh, and Futboy, after leading the whole entire race, goes down. As I was talking about making the block pass stick at the perfect time, I don't know, man, we witnessed it here on stream. He made the pass when it needed to be done. And Dirt Shark, oh, he is lurking. This is what I meant. If the leaders started getting into a battle, Dirt Shark, he was gonna be there to capitalize on it. And now on this last lap, he is in the battle for the lead. So, and was able to make the pass stick. So LT getting that heat race win. Dirt Shark in 2nd. Futboy coming across in 3rd, still going on into that A main. Parker gonna hold on to it in 4th. And these guys, once they got locked in, oh, Simmons, I'm happy we witnessed that. He was going for the block pass. He got reset. That was a quick one if you guys didn't catch it, but let's go. That was intense. Of course, LT coming across with that win. This is the second group of riders from that top 24. Let's go. Let's get into, oh man, I gotta get into that good view. Not a great jump out of the gate. Oh, we got bodies flying everywhere. It's so hard to tell who is who. Rocky Chop out with the early lead. We just saw Coltrane, I believe, didn't Cole did not get a great start. Worked his way up and then went down there. So Rocky Chop with that early lead, and look at the gap he already has over Hunt Claps in P2, and man, there is chaos going down. Right now, Rocky Chop and Hunt Claps kind of just pulling away, doing their thing out front. They got out clean on that first lap, which is super crucial in these heat races. So Rocky Chop getting out to an early lead. Obviously, it is early in this heat race, but just over 8 minutes, and he is starting to pull already. So it will be interesting to see what he does with all that time. Hunt Claps making a little mistake there on the double before the finish line. Holding his ground though. P-Job was able to close that door. Like I said earlier, mistakes are super costly. So did close up on him, and it will be a little bit of a battle here. We'll see who kind of takes control of this third spot. Or second spot, I meant, with Hunt going down there. Hunt going down, someone else did go down kind of further back in the field. I feel like this is about to be where the battle is going to go down at the back of the pack. Look at Rocky Chop's lead right now, boys. Like I said last lap there, still a lot of racing left, but right now he is out of the battle, out of the picture, and checked out with it. Wasabi taking control of that second spot after P-Job and Hunt got into a battle there, and look at that. That little mistake there is going to let P-Job take control over the second spot. Wasabi trying to battle back. Hunt Claps lurking in fourth. Of course, these guys are all locked in to those transfer spots. And then, yo, those are all qualifying spots right now into that A main. Look at the gap back to Barty Boy. Insane. These guys have got some room to catch up right now. They got some wood to chop, as the man Rookie Carmichael would say up in the booth. Legit is in the panic zone. He is in the danger zone right now, especially with Barty Boy and Butterdactyl lurking. Yo, I completely forgot that Cole was even in this moto. That is insane. So Cole in 8th right now. I wonder if he has just been having an insane race or what. We're gonna have to find out what went down with Cole. The top 4, I have to say, putting in like a solid race. Rocky Chop, perfection to start off the season if he can bring this one home. Got out front early. Don't want to put pressure on the name, but he's just doing his thing right now in clean laps. Wasabi fought up into that second place and kind of locked himself in there, and we have seen a little bit of a battle between Hunt and P-Job. This is where the battle's going on right now between Legit and Butterdactyl. So Legit did have a big old gap there a few laps ago, but after, I would say, a few mistakes, that allows Butterdactyl, who's been running some pretty good laps, I'd say, to close that door, catch up, and he is, man, this is where the fight is. This is gonna be a battle for this last minute and a half. Top 4 locked in. I'm not even sure. That's crazy. I'm not even sure if we need to keep an eye on them. So Cole is in 8th right now, pretty far back actually from Barty Boy. I think right now this is where the battle is going down for that transfer spot. On to that last lap. Look at this, the switch up for the transfer spot right now. Legit kind of has a little bit of buffer room now after being in the danger zone the whole entire race. P-Job falls back to 5th, which is kind of crazy because he did have a little bit of a gap over 5th a few laps ago. So he must, man, the pressure's on these last few laps, so he must be making a few mistakes. He's just got to hold on to it for a few more sections, but Butterdactyl is lurking. If you're one of these guys right now, P-Job or Legit, you don't want to make any mistakes. And after everything you've been through in this heat race, you just want to bring it home. You want to get into that A main. Rocky Chop, he's so far out front. He's already done at this point. Wasabi as well. There's Hunt coming across the finish line. Legit and P-Job holding onto it. Heat race number 2 in the bag. LCQ time, finally. We need a timer. How long did that take? Let's see who's gonna get a good start. It all comes down to this. Because, man, starts are so crucial in these LCQs. Everyone except, I want to say, one person made it through clean. I'm not actually too sure who went down there. Cole, the man of the hour, in 10th. This is a stacked field right now. Jesus in 1st. Look at the lead the man has. Skull Crusher in 2nd. And he's, of course, in that last transfer spot. Jesus doing exactly what you need to do in these LCQs. He is in a good position. Barty Boy coming in hot on Skull Crusher. I thought we were about to witness a gnarly block pass, but lurking in P3 is Barty Boy. Cole worked his way up to 4th, so he is on that charge. Don't think he got off to the best start, but hitting this first lap clean is crucial. Clean laps for the man if he can hold it together. Charge his way to the front of the field maybe. We will have to see what kind of speed the Cole train can bring tonight. But I think right now he's probably focused on just making it in to that A main. I don't want to put pressure on the name. I hate putting pressure on people, you know? I don't want to put too much pressure on the name. Anyways, Skull Crusher, of course, with Cole going by, just falling out of that transfer spot. Barty Boy has been shuffled back to 4th as Cole came up through the pack. Cole kind of holding on to 2nd. The pressure is still on though with Skull right there. The pressure is on. We've hyped it up, so we might as well focus on it. Am I right? We almost overhyped it at this point. Cole doing what he needs to do at this point on this last lap. Jesus, when you're in an LCQ, Jesus knows what to do. Jesus grabs the wheel and look at this, man. Getting it done as long as he can hold on to it for the remaining few sections. Coltrane did what he needed to do so far. He powered through the field on that first lap, got up near the front, got into a transfer spot, and he's just been chilling. Kind of course, had some pressure from Skull Crusher. Rode a good race. He was up front early. He pretty much did what he needed to do, but I think Cole just had that speed over him. So that is it for the LCQ. Jesus, like I said, Jesus takes the wheel. Jesus guides the way, man. You guys know that vine? Oh, there we go. Cole coming in 2nd. That's crazy, man. Jesus checked out on the boys, but those are your 2 transfers on in to that A main. Jesus and Cole. IOMA 450 round 1. It is main event time. We are kicking things off. So whole shot time. We'll have to see who gets out front early. That gate is down. The flames, man, flames are going. Wasabi with a clean start. Rocky Chop has his starts dialed. Parker in that P2 or P3, my bad. And yeah, right here we have the battle going on. I want to say Wasabi got that whole shot with ease. The rest of the pack did kind of bunch up a little bit, so that definitely gives him a big old advantage. The battles are on as Rocky Chop gets up into the lead. With Wasabi in 2nd in is that Dirt Shark. Dirt Shark made the pass coming into the corner, but blew a little wide, and that's going to allow Wasabi and Parker to get on by. Dirt Shark now into P2 with Wasabi in 3rd. Parker in 4th. Top 3 starting to pull away a little bit. Look at Cole already up into 5th, so... Oh, who's going off track? Was that Cryptic? I think I saw his little dot come flying from off track back onto the course. Dirt Shark in that 2nd spot. Switch at the perfect time. It was meant to be. Dirt Shark into the lead. Just like that. Rocky Chop falling back to 2nd with... I would say a solid block pass right there. That was definitely a solid block pass. Dirt Shark came in, got it done, and got away without any issues. Of course, Rocky Chop probably knew he was coming in hot and able to ride away from it. So not a lot of contact going down. Gonna square him up a little bit. I think he was gonna try and cut down under him, but Dirt Shark cut down, kind of closed that door. They are neck and neck right now. Neck and neck with Wasabi in 3rd. Coltrane coming through. Oh, I thought we were about to witness him jump off track. I thought we were about to witness, after charging through the pack up to 4th, him go down. Top 3 battling it out right now. And we have Cole lurking in 4th. He is just outside of that battle right now. Wasabi going down. And just like that, Cole is able to capitalize on that up into 3rd. This is where the battle's going on right now. Wasabi and Parker for that 4th spot. Look at the drive from Wasabi through the whoops and he gets the pass. Has the line going into the corner. Battled for the lead at round 1. Imagine the adrenaline that is going right now, man. Especially being out front, looking at that timer, 12 minutes left in this race. So even Cole, taking a look at the mini-map there, he has fallen off the pace a little bit. I shouldn't say off the pace, he's still right there, just kind of not on the tail. Look at that. As soon as I switch away, Rocky Chop gets the pass in the bag. He was lurking behind Dirt Shark and when maybe was just waiting for the moment to attack. Still a lot of racing left. Think about this. We're not even at that halfway point yet, which is crazy. Oh, and just like that, anything can happen. That's Rocky Chop going down. And these guys, the teammates, of course. Oh, Dirt Shark going down. Okay, 8.5 minutes left in this race. Cole, he got out front and he's doing what he needs to do. Dirt Shark just made a mistake there. Not sure what happened in that rhythm section. At this point though, with 4 minutes remaining, just over 4 minutes plus 1 lap, things have started to kind of space out a little bit. Rocky Chop, we're actually getting into lappers at this point. So Cole, I hope Cole got through clean. Rocky Chop got through clean past the lapper. And we'll have to see if Dirt Shark does as well. Things are getting spicy with 3 minutes remaining, man. 3 minutes left. I feel like we are about to witness some chaos on these last couple of laps. Dirt Shark closing in on Rocky Chop. Things are really starting to tighten up between these top 3. I mean, they have been pretty close all race. Right as I say that, it looks like they're all kind of, I mean, Dirt Shark falling back a little bit. Oh, Lapper in the corner. Oh, and Cole goes down coming out of that corner. Oh, man. Lapper in the corner. I'm not sure, I missed it, if there was any contact between him and Cole. But Cole going down off of that single onto the start straight, and that lets Rocky Chop catch right up. The battle is on with 1 minute to go. These top 3 right now have really closed it up and started to put on a show here for the remaining 2 laps. So before we get into this last lap, hopefully we don't miss anything here with the leaders. Parker is in 4th, Wasabi is running in 5th, Hunt Claps in 6th, we got Cryptic in 7th, Legit in 8th, and Fuboy in 9th, Skull Crusher in that 10th spot. So just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a rundown of the positions before we do end up on this last lap, because the white flag is out. Cole's gonna come across the finish line here with Rocky Chop right on his tail. Oh, he's going for it. He gets the block pass. Clean. They both get out of the corner without any issues, and there is the pun by Cole on the last lap, allowing Dirt Shark to get by Rocky Chop in that 3rd. So the teammates out front right now, 1st and 2nd. We're gonna have to see if Dirt Shark is gonna make a move on Cole if he gets the drive in this corner. I think he is just gonna cruise it home. I mean, being teammates, do you take each other out on the last lap, last corner? Sadly, Rocky Chop has fallen too far back to make a move and capitalize on anything. I think he is locked into that 3rd spot. So unfortunate, man. I think he set up that pass pretty good. Cole is going to take the win. Dirt Shark is in 2nd. Rocky Chop coming across in 3rd after Coltrane coming through. Parker, was that a little stoppy action there? Ooh, freestyle, baby, let's go. In that 4th spot. Wasabi in 5th. Hunt Claps coming across in 6th. Moving out there in the main event. So unfortunate, but it happens. Rubbin is racing, man. Rubbin is racing. But as I was saying, I think that kind of sets the tempo. Obviously chaos. I feel like every Supercross race is chaos. It's just unavoidable. Solid night of racing. Round 1, 450s here. Salt Lake City round 13, of course, part of the IOMA Pro Championship. You guys were just taking a look at the podium. Do we do podium interviews? Ooh, that might get spicy. Hey, if the boys are down, hey, I'm just gonna invite them all, and whoever wants to join wants to join. I think we need your rundown on that last lap after after the finish, a clean block pass in. Give us your take on what happened.
So, I think the biggest thing is at least the respect could have been there for going into the last lap, because if I wanted to, I could have slammed him off the track as well in the corner after the finish, but I didn't. I just made a normal pass, and we battle on. But I don't know. I closed off turn 2. I thought pretty decent, like enough to where I could still maintain the rhythm, and I definitely didn't think he was just gonna go for it. But yeah, he just kind of went in there. In my opinion, I mean, it's racing, whatever, but it was a little, unexpected, a little aggressive, but it's okay. We have more races to go, a lot more things to happen.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. You rode good all night, put in some solid laps, and it was, I would say, an unfortunate moment, but like you said, racing's racing, right? And there's a lot to go.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I mean, I put myself in that situation. I definitely didn't ride very well in the beginning of the race. I had the lead, and that was kind of my opportunity to, to break away and give myself a gap, and just kind of, I guess you want to say rode tight. Just didn't ride very good in the beginning, and those guys were able to get in striking range of me to where if I made a mistake, they would get by me. So, I kind of put myself in that situation. So just gotta minimize the mistakes, but still pretty happy with the riding, considering I've probably done this track maybe 2 times before tonight, and I don't know, just had a flow on it and was comfortable. So.
Look forward to seeing you battle it out next round. For sure.
Cheers, man. Appreciate the stream.
For sure, man. 3rd place for Rocky Chop. You guys heard it here first. The respect could have been there, alright? That is the words of Rocky Chop. Dirt Shark, my guy, 2nd place ride. You were running the podium all night. Did you expect, after kind of falling back into 3rd for a little bit there, and the race was closing out into those final laps, did you expect to get into that 2nd spot?
When I fell back, I didn't expect to catch back up, because I looped out in the main section and lost so much time, and I had to bounce through the rest of it, and just saw them clicking away laps, and I just started making silly mistakes and just told myself I can click off laps too, and just got a good little race pace going.
Fair.
And started making ground up. I heard the comments.
Oh.
No, that was not team tactic. We were both silent while that happened, and we just rode around, and I was kind of surprised he did it myself, because he usually doesn't ride like that. I've heard his story, but I'll let him explain what happened.
There we go. There we go. So Dirt Shark 720 coming in P2 after, I would say, a pretty hard fought battle. We're here with the man, Coltrane. Listen, I want to start off by saying moving like a train all night long. That's true.
The heat race, I mean, I had a bad start. I mean, dude, my start tonight, what was going on, right? And yeah, I got shuffled back in the heat. I couldn't make anything happen. I wasn't going fast. I wasn't hitting the rhythm. But yeah, I mean, I think I was 4 or 5, 4th or 5th in the LCQ, and clicked off some early passes, and I had a good battle with Skull Crusher. And then I don't know what happened with Fat Jesus. I think there was a lag situation. The base pick thing was really cool. I'm hoping we can figure out a actual system coming up next round.
Hey, if it wasn't just thrown on us right away, I think we'll be able to get it figured out. It was just confusing to figure out, and we'll get the boys picking gates ASAP. Hey, now listen.
I love it.
I think we need your opinion on the last lap there, because I don't know if you were watching the stream, but everyone here heard Rocky Chop's opinion, so we've heard his take, and now it's time to get the train's opinion on the situation.
Alrighty, I'll give you exactly what I think. So I race in real life. I don't do motocross. These guys can give me crap about that all day, but I race BMX. And there's a move called the high-low. It's where even if you know you're about to get past, you swing super wide, and you cut back down, you pass the guy that went on the inside of you. So when I was behind Rocky Chop on the finish line, I went super wide, and I actually hit the pole. I thought I was going to crash this all by myself. I thought I was going to blow it. And he went super low and made the move, which was clean. Nothing wrong with that at all. He swung super wide going to that corner, so I figured if I cut under, because, I mean, honestly, he had the pace on me tonight. So if I figured if I was the second after that, it was over. So I always like calling it playing Barsha, where it's like,
Bam Bam.
Barsha's dirty, or it's not. Yeah, exactly. Going Bam Bam.
That Bam Bam.
Not fully Bam. Not Bam 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 Bam. You know what I mean? I mean, like, he rides smart. When he gets in front, he rides a wide bike. So that's what I like to do when I'm, not as fast as these guys, but in a clean way. So I would go inside, figuring since he was all the way left on the top block, he was going to cut under and go under me. We go side by side through the rest of the straight. And that just wasn't the case. I was a little further behind than I thought I was. And when I went inside, he was cutting down and just kind of a ricochet in a situation. I'm happy I didn't go down either. I'm 4 for 4 in IOMA races so far, so that's pretty cool. And I think I went 3 for 3 in the fun races, and here we are with a win at round 1. So
starting it off with that W.
Dirt Shark. Yeah, man, we'll take it. Hats off to them. They rode amazing.
So there we have it, boys. There we have it. What do you guys think? I am out of here. Shout out to the IOMA guys for once again doing everything behind the scenes. If you guys do want to get involved in the IOMA racing, the links are in the description. IOMA eSports on Instagram.